To start off with themes, one of the major themes was Christianity and the religion itself. This was represented in many different forms, as in when they talk about heaven and hell, the deal that Faustus had made, and the idea of forgiveness that God plays. The second theme is the medieval and Renaissance values. The medieval values believed that God was at the center of all. The Renaissance movement that brought along a new emphasis on individual, classical learning, and scientific inquiry into the nature of the world. The last theme is power as a corrupting influence. In the beginning of the play, Faustus is full of ideas on how to use power that he has. He imagines great wealth and popularity and knowledge, but in the end, that search for power is the one thing that destroys him. John Faustus, growing tired of the same studies he had began, wanted something different. He wanted power. He wanted to be God. Faustus called for Wagner, his houseboy or helper. Faustus asked Wagner to send for his academic friends on their own input. Although two angels, one good and one bad, come to warn him, the good angel tells him to put down such bad things, but the bad angel pushes him to keep going with his plans. Later that day, Faustus calls forth Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles then asks what Faustus would have him do or perform. Faustus then tells him that he wants him to wait on him, to perform all kinds of magic for him. Mephistopheles then tells him that he only follows the orders of Beelzebub. Faustus then professes his true devotion to Lucifer and asks about the story of Lucifer. Lucifer was once an angel of God, dearly loved, but pride and insolence had overcome him. Faustus then proposes to him that he will offer up his whole life in exchange for the idea that Mephistopheles will give him whatever he may wish. They both agree that they will meet again at 12 to talk through what will happen. The clown and Wagner are a representation of where Marlowe is showing off the mediocrity of Faustus' choices. The clown was supposed to represent a sort of comic relief. He was supposed to show throughout time that you can see a likeness in the clown's actions with Dr. Faustus, meaning Dr. Faustus was becoming the clown himself.